Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about my different watercolor sets. I've been using these Winsor Newton Cotman watercolor tubes. I've also used this Winsor Newton watercolor set right here. This Koi watercolor pocket field sketch box. And I also currently have this Georgian 36 color paint set. So let's do this first. This Georgian watercolor paint set with 36 colors comes in a can, and it actually has a cover, a fabric cover that goes with it. It's a sack and protects the can from getting scratches. So here's a little bit about the brand, Georgian, and its history. It comes with 8 watercolor papers in 190 gram thick sheets. Not bad. It's acid free already and made of wood pulp. It also comes with this tube of China white, and some watercolor artists think that this is really helpful for them, although I've never used it yet. Also comes with a watercolor brush with a cover that you can fill with water, and it's very handy when you go outdoors and paint. It also comes with a pencil and a paintbrush. So it also has a sharpener and this little foam where you can dry your paintbrushes or create textures. Once you dip it with your dip the foam in the paint, you can also create textures to add to your watercolor artwork. So here you can see very vibrant colors, very bright, vibrant colors, and I've tested them out and created this watercolor chart so I can be more familiar with what they look like once they're on paper. So that's this Georgian watercolor set. Next is this Koi watercolor pocket field sketch box made by the Sakura Color Products Corporation. It's also very handy and quite portable, more portable than this giant box of watercolor set. I've tested out the colors right here. It's very pigmented, as you can see. I've labeled each of the paint, each of the colors in the set. So there are 20 colors in this set. What I like about this set is that it has a lot of space for blending colors. You can take this off, mount it here on the side, and you already have a wide area for mixing your paints. It also comes with a watercolor brush where you can put water in the barrel. It has a cover, so you can remove the lid, attach it to the other side of the brush, other part of the brush, and then start painting. And it dispenses water as you work, just enough water as you work. So when you're done, you could just return the lid and keep it back in the box. So that's the Koi Watercolor Sakura Corporation Pocket Field sketch box. Perfect for plein air painting. You can hold it, and it has a ring at the back, so you can insert your finger so that it doesn't fall out of your hands when you're painting outdoors. I bought this for $28, discounted from Hobby Lobby in the US. This one is also available in local bookstores, local art supply stores here in Manila. This is the Winsor & Newton watercolor set with 12 colors inside. I've tested them out. It's so handy. It's so little, could just fit in your purse. And it comes with this Winsor & Newton paintbrush. This paintbrush is so efficient. It doesn't fray. It's great for details. And I've created a lot of artwork using this paintbrush and this paint set. This was for my sister who bought it from the US. What's cool about this set is, as you can see, the watercolors come in pans, so that once you've run out of one of the colors, you can actually just buy a refill. Here you can see they've also labeled the colors so that you could easily go to the art supply store and just let them know this is the color that you're looking for. So that's what's great about this watercolor set. You don't have to buy another set to refill what colors you've already exhausted. So that's it for this watercolor set. It's very the watercolors are very pigmented, as you can see here, and this little set really packs a punch. My second favorite, my favorite of all, of course, because these two sets are actually on the more pricey side. My favorite of all, for the quality and the reliability and the pigmentation, are these 3 Cotman Winsor & Newton watercolors that I bought in tubes. I only bought lemon yellow, permanent rose, and ultramarine blue. They have been very reliable, and I've used them for my botanical art. I took a tip from Christine Art. You can find her tutorial videos on YouTube. She has a great great tutorials. She has great tutorial tips and that she gives for free, and I really learned a lot from her. This watercolor chart I learned from Jenna Rainey. So what I did here was for these sets of colors, I blended lemon yellow and permanent rose, and these are the colors that I got. But what's fascinating is all of the colors here were just created with these 3 tubes of paint. So they're really worth whatever I spent for the 3 of these. If I'm not mistaken, I spent 250 pesos on just 1 tube. So these 3 reliable tubes that can create all of these colors are just around 750 pesos, but I've used them a lot. If I can show you my palette here on the side, this is my ceramic palette. Most of the paints here are made with these 3 tubes of paint. And as you can see, I don't clean out my palette after I use them. They dry out, but once you activate it with water, you can use these ones again. So that's it. That's it for today. I hope this gives you an idea of what watercolor sets are out there and what might be useful to your watercolor practice. If I am going to suggest what to get, like I said, these are my favorite. These 3 tubes right here, they go a long way. And as you see, they're still very full because I only use a little bit at a time, and they create very pigmented paints, which you can create a lot of artwork with just a little. So a little goes a long way. My second favorite is this Winsor & Newton tiny watercolor set because of the brush and the pans that you can refill. Next would be this Koi watercolor set because of the pigmentation. And last but not the least, this one, this Georgian set. Very, very affordable, less than 500 bucks. Do check it out if it works for you, and if this works for you for your watercolor practice, then go ahead and check it out, try it out. So that's it for this video. I hope it helps. If this has helped you, please follow my channel, like this video, and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. If you're just beginning your watercolor journey like me, I hope my videos, the rest of my videos, also help you. Goodbye.